Well, in this lecture, I am going to talk about Mac Flecknoe by John Dryden. Mac Flecknoe by John Dryden is a brilliant satire. It is a literary satire of John Dryden. A satire is a literary device in which a poet or the writer satirizes the follies and shortcomings of society in a very humorous way, in a very ridiculous way. Such a type of writing is classified or known as satire. The aim of satire is to correct the follies and defects of society by ridiculing at them. This is what we know by satire. Mac Flecknoe is a literary satire, while Absalom and Achitophel by John Dryden is a political satire. Mac Flecknoe refers to son of Flecknoe. Mac means son, and Flecknoe stands for Richard Flecknoe, who was a poet in the previous age. The poem begins in a epical manner, like an epic. The first two lines of the poem are: all human things are subject to decay. Vain fate summons, monarchs must obey. The start of the poem, the beginning of the poem is like that of an epic, like Paradise Lost or Paradise Regained or any other epic. Mac Flecknoe is a satire in which Thomas Shadwell, a poet of the 17th century, is satirized, lambasted, lampooned for some reasons. John Dryden depicts Thomas Shadwell as a king of dullness, as an heir to nonsense. Shadwell is presented not as a poet of first rank, but a poet of very inferior rank. He is depicted as a poetaster, not as a poet. As a matter of fact, John Dryden and Thomas Shadwell had differences. They had political differences as well as literary differences. Politically, Thomas Shadwell belonged to Whig Party. There were two political parties in England those days. Whig WHIG, and Tory, TORRY, Tory. Shadwell is depicted as an heir to dullness and nonsense in this poem. Now let me talk about the differences between Dryden and Shadwell in brief. The political difference that I pointed out is that Thomas Shadwell represents Whig Party, whereas John Dryden was an staunch supporter of a Stuart monarchy, the Tory party. Apart from the political differences, John Dryden and Thomas Shadwell had literary differences as well. They had different opinions, different estimates about Ben Jonson. Their opinions differed regarding the genius of Ben Jonson, a great Elizabethan poet. Preference of Dryden for comedy of wits and repartee, and of Shadwell, the chief disciple of Ben Jonson, for comedy of humors. John Dryden criticized Ben Jonson on this reason also. The differences also pertained due to value of rhymed plays and unrhymed plays. Thomas Shadwell liked rhymed plays, whereas John Dryden preferred unrhymed plays, blank verse. Another differences came from the sense of plagiarism. John Dryden thought that Thomas Shadwell has plagiarized his theme, his subject matter. So, there were literary differences between John Dryden and Thomas Shadwell. These differences resulted into the outcome of MacFlecknoe, in which John Dryden ridicules, laughs, satirizes, belittles Thomas Shadwell in the poem. Though John Dryden satirizes Thomas Shadwell in MacFlecknoe, but he does not use much negative words. Though John Dryden uses the words like dullness and many other words, but John Dryden describes Thomas Shadwell as an epical hero, but it is in the vein of satire. John Dryden makes Thomas Shadwell a hero of his satire. Thomas Shadwell is ridiculed like an epical hero, epical war fighter. John Dryden describes the environment of Shadwell in a very humorous manner. John Dryden says that it is only Thomas Shadwell who deserves to be the successor, to be the heir to Flecknoe. He says that Flecknoe and Thomas Shadwell have many things in common. So, Thomas Shadwell deserves to be the heir, the son, the successor of Flecknoe, Richard Flecknoe. The poem is mock heroic poem. A mock heroic poem is a poem in which trivial thing is presented in a very heroic manner. So the poem becomes a mock heroic poem. A mock heroic poem is a poem in which the person who plays the hero is not a hero, is not the hero of an epic, rather he is a butt of satire. He is subject to satire. So, John Dryden satirizes Thomas Shadwell in the poem Mac Flecknoe. So far as the style of the poem is concerned, John Dryden has composed Mac Flecknoe in a heroic couplet. A heroic couplet is a couplet which contains two rhymed lines. Each line is composed in iambic pentameter. Each line rhymes with the other. To conclude, Mac Flecknoe is a brilliant satire of John Dryden. In this poem, John Dryden ridicules at Thomas Shadwell. He declares Thomas Shadwell as the fittest son to inherit the throne of his father, Richard Flecknoe. The poem is very interesting to read. It is very entertaining and engaging. Students and learners must read the poem. Thanks. Time.